Hello, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to Friday Sews. I wanted to jump on here and do a quick update with my sewing project. I haven't been on here for a while. I have been having some ongoing medical issues that were made a little bit worse by a recent case of the plague that I've had to deal with. But I'm doing all right other than that. And I have continued on this jacket, which is going really well. Just to recap, that is from this book, The Gentleman's Wardrobe, that I have been making this jacket out of. And I gotta say, I'm really enjoying the pattern. I like it a lot. I think it's a very well drafted pattern, and the instructions are great. Lots of really cool little details that I'm enjoying. They were kind of a pain to do, but I'm enjoying the final product. First of all, these pockets that I made are super nice. There was a sort of a few extra steps for making these welt pockets with the flap, rather than just sort of attaching a flap on and having a little bit of a lump through here. There was a sort of step to where it's like tucked up inside of the jacket, so the welt lays really flat and nice. I like this little pocket here. I didn't make it quite big enough for my cell phone, which is a bit annoying, but I can put a pocket square in there. The fit is coming out well. I went with, this is a large size. So in some aspects, it seems like it's maybe a little bit big on me. I took some more space off the shoulders, and it's a little bit long, but it fits my depth well, I guess, around the belly. So I think once it's all done, I'll be able to button it up without it being super tight. I'm not going for like a tight, like well-tailored fit. I'm just, a reasonably decent fit and sort of a comfortable, relaxed sort of jacket. I'm not doing anything formal with this. Nice, relaxed, vintage style is what I want, and that's what this book seems to be delivering really well, these patterns. I gotta say, I put off using this book for a long time because I thought it would be too fussy, or, sort of not the greatest like fitting patterns, like they may be super tight. But everything seems to be working really well. I was supposed to put in some shoulder pads. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I think the shoulder pads I got were too deep, or if I was just not inserting them right. But I ended up with this really weird like ledge that stuck out a little bit over my shoulder. And it might be because this seam isn't hitting in the exact right spot. So rather than fuss too much with the tailoring and the measurements to get the fit perfect, so that the shoulder pads would work, I'm just going to omit the shoulder pads. I didn't want to get bogged down on something like that. I just want to keep going because right now, the moments when I actually feel like sewing are sort of few and far between. But when I get to it, I really enjoy it. Another issue with that is the cuffs. There was supposed to be like a little vent on the cuffs, sort of like you get back on the sides of the jacket. So there's supposed to be a little vent on the cuffs, and I kind of goofed it up, and then I was going to go back and try to fix it, and then this material frays really bad, and I just got a little bit overwhelmed with the whole process. So I just said, you know what, I'm going to stop bothering with it entirely, and I'm just going to give regular cuffs on the end. So it is time to add the lining into this jacket, and that should bring the fit together a little bit better, and hopefully just sort of give it a little bit more structure and sturdiness, especially this being such a loosely woven linen. I'm hoping that getting the lining attached will really hold it together better. This lining is a bag lining, is the method that they recommend. I might go the extra mile and just take all the pieces and slip stitch them into place, like onto the seam allowances, like on the inside and things. Hoping maybe that will give it more structure than a bag lining, which certainly wouldn't. Also, the front facings are part of the lining. So you got the front lining piece and the front facing together as one. And front facings always help give a jacket structure and everything too. So like, see, here's one part of the front facing / lining that is combined. And then the back lining will be two pieces, and then there will be side lining pieces for the side. And that should get me to the end, other than the buttons, obviously. It does call for inside pockets, or at least one inside pocket. I don't want to, I hate pockets, I'm tired of them. I just want to finish this jacket at this point, but I think I'm going to do an inside pocket just because I would regret if I didn't. For anybody who has commented on one of my videos in the past month or so and I haven't responded, I apologize. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. I've just been a little bit out of it, but I'm trying to focus. I have been streaming on Twitch a few times here and there, playing a game called Going Medieval, which is like a builder game, like a medieval building game. So if you're interested in jumping over there on Twitch sometime, it's under Detail Disoriented. You can feel free to jump over there and open chat with me live. It's not sewing related whatsoever, so I don't know how interested anybody would be, but just a FYI, if you want to check in over there sometimes, feel free. I am going to hopefully finish this jacket quickly, and I will try to get updates more regularly. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the future.